Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We get the homestand underway with the first of two. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Coles patrolling center makes the play, one out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Stephen Piscotty. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
So that'll bring in the outfielder Boog Powell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count now.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Andrew Triggs gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump now is Andrew Triggs. Not your conventional over-the-top, more of a low three-quarter guy, sinker slider type of guy, but he does throw hard. His sinking fastball anywhere from 92 to 94 miles an hour. He makes his living on throwing pitches out of the zone. You'll know if he's on early, getting ahead, strike one, making him chase those bad breaking balls off the plate.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to first, runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. They'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. D-Roll, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Hit down the line at first. Olsen comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Marcus.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Popped him up. Bellinger is there. One down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Skied down the left field line. Forsythe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bellinger, a native of Arizona. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. And there's one away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Two out, nobody on. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Jonathan Lucroy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Andrew Triggs. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor moving to his left. And that's the third out. A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder, Andrew Toles.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman fields it cleanly. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Boog Powell. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped up. Olsen has a play. One down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. One and one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Powell is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Throw won't get him.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what, and that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row, there's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him.
How about it?
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. In there, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit down the third baseline. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Andrew Triggs. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Semien at second. Chapman at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly has.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Forsythe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The pitcher number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lowry shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1 the count.
Cool franchise, good luck.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Forsythe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Boog Powell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Grounded down the third baseline. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The batter number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Here's Chris Davis now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
2 balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters, it's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Powell's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal singled home a run in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Lowry is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, pitcher
Franklin Barreto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 1.
In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So
here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Yimi Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So that will bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dodger bullpen does its job.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long. Jock Peterson.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Hit hard to the right side. Lowry's got it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Toles.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Runner going a second time. Strike taken, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped him up. Lowry ranging into shallow right, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 1 left for L.A. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Pedro Baez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 1-0 the count.
Jed Lowry.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Had the green light, 3-1. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 10, shortstop.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Matt Olson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Puig giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Now action. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 4th trip. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A 2-run homer down the line in left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.